I think it's fair to say that most people in their lifetime have had the idea of starting a business, startup at least once, but never acting on it. There could be multiple reasons, such as fear, doubt, lack of time, or you probably forgot. I could go on and on, but the best time to start a business was during the 1950s and 60s, and the second best time is 2024. The pandemic was a wake-up call for a lot of people, including me. Thousands of people being laid off in every sector is a clear sign that your job isn't dependable. And still in 2024, there's still a bunch of businesses cutting off at least 10 to 20% of their workforce. Speaking of layoffs,
I'm just really scared that something bad is going to happen.
in the past few months, AI has been advancing so fast that most people don't realize what's happening. AI is going to replace a lot of people, from artists, regular workers, IG models, even your pets. Yes, your pets. And I know a lot of people are saying things like, AI is just a tool to make your work easier. It's only going to be doing repetitive stuff. Do you really believe we're going to stop just when it's good enough, just to help? No, we did not stop with carriages, we built cars. Look, we are in a transitional period of human history. And while some people are going to benefit from it, a good amount of people are going to be left behind, and that's the sad reality. 2 years ago, I remember there was a movie on Netflix called Don't Look Up, starring Jack from the Titanic and Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. It's about an asteroid coming towards Earth, and they had like a 6-month runway before it hit. A few scientists knew it was going to happen, and they tried to warn the entire world, but nobody listened until it was too late. And at the end of the movie, a few elites made off to another planet. And while I'm not saying this is going to happen with AI, the probability isn't zero.
What do you want for theory alone? 0 would be nice.
I know I just had a whole doom and gloom rant about AI, but human innovation are like those plastic cables. Once you start, you can't go back, only forward. So AI is here to stay. But the good news is, at the recording of this video, AI is still just a tool. We haven't achieved AGI yet, so we're good for now. And at the end of the day, I really like AI, so I approve. So AI is a tool, and tools aren't inherently good or bad. It depends on the user. With AI, you could be a one-man army. Using AI is like having an unpaid intern who could do everything, from marketing, coding, to design, to anything. You could automate tasks, you could do market research, learn new skills, make decisions based on the data you provide. You could make ChatGPT or any other AI model your second brain to help you create a business for free. And most people aren't even taking advantage of this. Time isn't your friend, and with AI, you're at least cutting your workflow by half. And the best part is, most of these services cost little to no money. Now, AI doesn't fully replace a developer or graphic designer or a marketer, at least not yet. But using AI and mastering it is going to save you so much time and headaches, it's crazy. So let me tell you guys why I decided to build a startup around storytelling and helping people tell stories. So one of my goals before I hit 30 is I want to work on a movie or release a story in a certain format. I don't know, probably like a novel, a book is a novel, movie, animation, it could be whatever. And early last year, I started writing a story. It was on Notion. Notion is a good app for like writing, note-taking, whatever. But it isn't really optimized for novel writers, storytellers or whatever. So I started to look for alternatives on the market, and spoiler alert, most aren't that good or fit my needs. So I was like, I'm a software engineer. I know how to code. I could do this. So I started coding. The idea got bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're here now. I realized there's a market for it. People also have similar problems, so that's why I created Foreteller. But you see how it's a personal problem. You see how it's fit into my lifestyle. So even if I fail or succeed, I still probably win in a way. I may not see it now, but I guarantee myself in the future, I'll probably be like, this was a good decision. I won't regret it, So think about it. You're starting a business, and even if you fail, you have proof that you started a business. It might be shady proof, but it's proof. Before I started my startup, I made a list on Notion about the risk and reward to see if I want to dedicate a lot of time into it. And the risk heavily, and the reward heavily outweighed the risk. So yeah, this is the list. I labeled the risk and reward in low level, mid level, high level. And there's only one risk, and it's that I didn't get my desired outcome of my business. For a low level reward, if your business failed, you can still add it to your resume, gain knowledge, skills, or whatever. for a mid-level reward. If your business is profitable but not enough to replace your full-time job, you can still use the skills you acquire to increase your earning potential or secure a way better job. And at a high level, it speaks for itself. Financial freedom, one step closer to your purpose, being your own boss. Most importantly, get to flex on the haters. So yeah, all jokes aside, what do you have to lose? Some hours watching Netflix, playing game with the boys less frequently. The rewards heavily outweigh the risk. So get a pen and paper, bring your ideas to life. You lose nothing but gain everything. So yeah, I hope I've convinced you to start a business in 2024, and it's not gonna be easy. Trust me. Like I released my MVP December 2023, and I felt like that's when the challenge started. Like there's a lot of things, there's a lot of obstacles that keep popping up. Things you never before. It's my first startup, so it's not gonna be easy. Nobody said it's gonna be easy, but if you're gonna bet on someone, bet on yourself. So yeah, check out Foreteller. Is a creative hub for writers. If you're into writing, storytelling, whatever, check it out in the description below. And thank you for watching.